Good evening, and welcome to another episode of OmenG's Stupid Scary Stories. It's been a long week, folks. I'm exhausted. I've been working since like 9:30 this morning, putting a new bathroom, sink and cabinet, and wall mirror with LED lights, faucet for the wife yesterday. And this is an old house, so there's old plumbing. Needless to say, after completing that job and finally finishing the fucking ceiling in the front room after a fucking month, sprung a leak. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Spent all day trying to find it. Had to dig up the floors. The bathroom's on the second floor. Pipes run under the floor. I didn't want to dig into the ceiling, which I probably should have just gone through the ceiling, but I didn't want to cut holes in the ceiling, so I didn't do that. I went to the floor and thought I had it all taken care of at around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Turned the water back on and drip, 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 drip. Cooked dinner real quick, had some chicken cacciatore in the slow cooker with some linguine. Homemade garlic bread. It was delicious. But I didn't really enjoy the meal. I was too busy thinking about when I got back to that bathroom, those pipes. This was the last time. They were going to work for me the way I wanted them to. Or there were going to be fucking problems. That problem being I would have to call a professional plumber and pay money. Which I didn't feel like doing because I know how to do plumbing and shit. So I thought about it really hard. I was like, what am I going to do? What do I have at my disposal? And I noticed a pipe fitting. It was extremely loose. This old pipe that was under the floor. But you couldn't just push it on with your hand. You had to grab it with a pair of pliers and bang on it with a hammer until it was nice and snug. And fixed the drain, which in the process of me fixing one thing snapped, so I had to fix that. And there was a little elbow connection that's kind of cracked, and I had to fix that. So as of right now, everything's fixed! Ha! But I'm tired. Like I said, it's been a long week. I mean, besides the housework and shit, Rosmul has been having an attitude lately. He misses Demon Land. He wants to go back. I told him no. But, like I told you the last time I was there, I was kind of curious as to whether or not, Jenny and Jacinda and Alex and whatever that other fucking thing was still stuck there. So I was like, you know what, Rosmul? We'll go back to Demon Land. Jeez. Not like he was really begging me to go. He's just been a sourpuss. There's nothing worse than a demon with a fucking attitude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're bad enough as it is without an attitude. But imagine dealing with a demon with an attitude, especially one that you keep in a jar and have do things that he doesn't really want to do sometimes. I remember earlier this week I was like, "Hey, Rosmul, what's up, man? Like, I need you to go over there and fuck with that person. Like, possess their dog for a hot second and just like fuck with them." "Oh, fuck you! I'm not doing shit. Homesick. I want to go back to Demon Land for a little while." Please, I I miss home. Well, as far as I know, Rosmal, you're always here in our land doing Rosmal stuff. You know, you've told me plenty of stories. And I don't hear much of you telling me any stories about your time in Demonland. Oh, come on, please! I'll make it worth your while. You'll make it worth my while? Yeah, I'll go haunt somebody that, you know, you really, really don't like. That I really, really don't like. I don't know, Rosmal. I've turned over a new leaf since I've stopped drinking and doing drugs, so I'm not really sure if there's anybody that I don't like that I would want you to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, you gotta have somebody. There's gotta be somebody. Somebody. I'll think about it for a little while, Rosmal. You know, I sat there, you know, this was like Monday or Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm trying to think of somebody I don't like enough to, like, you know, have Rosmal fuck with him. I couldn't think of anybody. But I was thinking about Jenny and Jacinda and Alex and that thing. So I tried to make it seem as if, you know, I was going because Rosmal wanted to go and not that I really wanted to go, you know? So that way he'd be more inclined to be helpful. Not like he was last time when he was talking shit, but I remember he was talking shit. So I knew that I had to put an extra strength binding spell on this jar before we headed in to Demonland. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, Thursday, I said, you know what, Rosmal? I can't think of anybody that I want you to, like, fuck with. Oh! But, if you promise to behave and shit, we can go to Demonland in, like, you know, an hour after I finish eating and shit. Oh, really? Yeah, really. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're a fucking great guy. I promise I won't do anything fucked up to you. Just, you know, just let me have some fun. I said, you can have all the fun you want, but I'm putting an extra binding spell on your jar. And you, just in case you try to grow some demon nuts and talk shit like you did last time. Oh! Yeah, that's right. I'm not taking any chances, Rosmal. Last time wasn't all that fucking fun. Now, I need you to do something for me. Because I'm not trying to go there and get arrested on sight again. Or fucked with and beat up by demons. So I need you to disguise me as a demon. You want me to disguise you as a demon? Yes, that's what I just said. Disguise me as a demon. Okay. What do you want? Horns? Calf? Legs like a goat? Horse's ass? No, make me look like vicious, mean, sharp teeth, claws, red eyes. Horns, maybe. You know, a couple of them. Maybe 3 or 4. Pointy ears and shit. And, like, yeah, give me those goat legs. Give me some goat legs. No tail, though. I don't want a fucking tail. That shit's swinging back and forth near my ass. It'll startle me. I'll think somebody might be trying to pinch my butt. And that won't go over too well. You know what I mean? And then they'll know, oh god, this guy's not a demon. He's chasing his own tail. Can't have that, Rosmal. No tails. Okay? Horns, teeth, claws, goat legs. Red skin. Yeah. And red eyes. Like blood. So Rosmal did his little demon shit, made me look like this red goat-legged, sharp-clawed, sharp-toothed, horned, red-skinned, red-eyed demon. You know what I'm saying? And me and him headed over to Demonland. Now this time, things were a little different. Obviously, because I look like a demon. But I decided, well, when in Vegas, do what Vegas people do, which was everything. I decided I'm gonna partake in some of this debauchery, this fucking beating of one another, murder, mayhem. None of the raping and shit though, just murder and mayhem. As soon as I got there, I saw that demon, The one that was driving the car. You know what I'm saying? Ran the other guy over and then beat my ass with that guy. Well, yeah, I seen him. He was mowing his lawn with another demon. Just making him, like, eat the grass and shit. It's funny as fuck. Ran up on him. Pow pow! Hit him. 2 quick punches to the face. Slashed him with the claws. He turns around. Hey, what are you doing? Fuck you, buddy. I'm doing demon shit. Why you asking questions? Punched him again. Gouged out his eyeballs. Kicked him in his nuts. Threw him up against the wall, right? Now, the demon he was mowing the grass with jumps up, starts beating his ass too. So now we're both beating his ass. And I mean, we are giving him an ass whooping like no other. I'm talking about terrible ass whooping. Like tables, ladders, and chairs, Royal Rumble, fucking WrestleMania ass whooping. Like 20 wrestlers on one. Ass whooping. That's the kind of ass whooping I was giving this guy. I didn't forget the nut kick. So I kicked him with my hoofed foot in his nuts. Hard as shit. I mean, I pulled it back like I was about to kick a fucking penalty kick for soccer. Pow! Bam! Hit him right in the nuts. Heard him crunch. I laughed in his face. I wasn't done though. I wasn't done. Picked him up. Put him up against the wall again. The other guy's still beating his ass. You know, punching him and kicking him and shit. Fucking hurting him. You know, just giving him the business. I said, hey, remember me? No, I don't know who you are. Why are you beating my ass? I'm beating your ass because you kicked me in my nuts and you beat my ass. Then you called demon police on me. I punched him in the face one more time. Pulled out his fucking sword. Flaming sword. Chopped off his head. Held it up, looked at it, and laughed at it. Threw it across the lawn. Now the demon that was helping me kick his ass starts kicking his head around like a fucking soccer ball. A couple of kids, well, demon kids, come by, and they're all having this like keep it away from whoever doesn't have the ball type of game with this thing's head. I'm laughing my ass off. Rosmo is in the jar, hops out of the jar because, you know, I opened it for him. He's like, that was some crazy shit. Holy fuck. You sure you're not a demon, like deep down inside? I was like, no, Rosmo, I'm not a demon. You know that. I'm a human being. I just have the tendency to do some really fucked up shit to other fucked up shit. But I'm not a demon. It's like, you better be careful. You do too much shit in the demon world, like a demon, especially since you are disguised as a demon, you might get stuck as a demon. I don't know if you want to do that. Why not? As long as it's only here in demon world. No. You won't be stuck as a demon in demon world. Anywhere you go, you're gonna be a demon. Like, you'll go back home, family will see you. They'll be like, oh shit, it's a fucking demon in the goddamn house. What is this? And they'll try to kill you. Or they'll call priests, bishops and shit, cardinals, and they'll have you exorcised. Destroyed, killed, fast and in a hurry. Your life will be over, and you'll have to stay in demon land. Look, Rosmo, calm down. That's the only fucked up thing that I felt like doing. You know what I'm saying? I owed him. Now, I want to go check out that demon jail. I think maybe I might want to, you know, save Jenny and Jacinda, Alex and Alex, if they're still stuck there. It's been like a week. I doubt they're still there. Someone probably bailed them out and ate them. You think so? I'm great. Yeah, they've been eaten. But, hey, let's go over there and find out anyway. So that's what we did. Head over to demon prison. Signed in. I asked the desk demon, hey, looking for something delicious to eat. Having a feast at my house for my demon friend Rosmo here. It's his birthday. We need some meat. I was wondering if you had any available. Why, yes, we do. We have a couple of ladies and a couple of guys. And then there's something, we're not quite sure what it is or how it even got here. It doesn't talk, it just sits there. But if you're interested,
The bond on each is $500.
500?
500.
How much for all four of them?
500 each. So that's $2,000.
I don't get a, like, buy 3, get 1 free deal?
500 each. That'll be $2,000.
God, Rosmo, can you, like, loan me a couple $1,000? Actually, if you loan me $1,500, I can cover the rest.
I don't know about that, man. We're not eating them. I mean, we're not eating them yet. But yeah, sure, fine, whatever. I'll spot you the 15.
So, Rosmo gave me the $1,500, and I gave the $500, and gave this desk demon $2,000.
He said, why don't you come back here and take a look at the selection before you sign this document and make sure you want what you have.
Walk back there, and I see, oh shit, Jenny and Jacinda, Alex, and that little weird alien thing.
Maybe we'll throw this one in for free. He's been here for quite some time. Nobody's ever come to get him. Maybe, he can have him. Give it to him for free. Buy 4, get 1 free. That's the deal. That's the deal.
I don't know. What the fuck is it? Does it taste good? Have you ever had anything?
No, it's a special, no, we don't know what it is. Just please, take it off of our hands. It sits there sad looking all the damn time. Doesn't talk. It's just depressing. And that's hard for us. You know what I mean.
I was like, alright, sure, I'll take it. Whatever the fuck it is. So, Jenny and Jacinda and Alex, they all get up. They're like excited as fuck. But at the same time, they're scared. So, they lead them out, chained up, shit. I'm walking them outside. I'm still acting like a demon, though. I'm acting like a demon. So, I don't want this demon that's on the desk to know that I'm not really a demon. So, I'm looking at the humans like,
you guys are gonna be real delicious. Real delicious, you guys are gonna be.
Licking my lips, smacking them. Giving them the evil eye, but winking at the same time. Now, of course, they don't know what the fuck's going on. They're terrified. All they know is this red-skinned, goat-legged, sharp-clawed, sharp-toothed, horned, red-skinned, red-eyed demon is licking his lips, smacking and winking at him. For all they know, that means you guys are gonna be fucking scrumptious. Scrumptious! Now, when we got outside and we're without, any demons around besides me and Rosmo, I said to him, Jenny, shh, listen. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? It's me, Reese. Demon Hunter, Reese? You mean the storyteller guy? Yeah, the storyteller guy. Reese, well, how did you get back here? Why are you a demon? Listen, shh. Quiet. Act like you are scared. But don't say my name out loud like, shh, quiet. Just follow us. We're going to get you out of here. Now, I noticed this demon kind of lurking about in the corner. Had yellow skin. It's kind of tall and skinny. Bottom half of his body was like a snake, but he had arms. Sort of like Medusa, you know what I'm saying? Except he wasn't Medusa. Obviously, because he didn't have snakes for a head. He's looking at me kind of funny. His tongue's flicking in and out of his mouth. I look over there. Like, hey, buddy, the fuck's your fucking problem? What are you looking at? Huh? You know me or something? He's like, no, I don't know you. And I know everybody. Well, you don't know me, bitch. Mind your fucking business. Where'd you come from? What do you mean, where did I come from? Huh? It's none of your business. It's none of your business. Yeah, actually, it is my business. Why is it your business and it's nobody else's business? I don't think I like you questioning me. I'm part of the DIA. The what? DI? Demon Intelligence Agency. Demon Intelligence Agency? Oh, you never heard of it? Yeah, I've heard of it. What do you want with me? We don't want anything with you. We want to know why you're here. What do you mean, why I'm here? We already know who you are. Huh? What do you mean you know who I am?
Reese, demon hunter, demon killer. You killed Azazel. I can smell your stink a mile away. You think that disguise is gonna keep me from knowing who you are?
Now who are you, huh? Why don't you, tell me what your name is? Slytherin bitch.
My name is of no concern to you. Rosamund, why are you with this guy? He kind of like trapped me in a jar. He's got me binded with some kind of spell and shit, so I don't really have much of a choice. If anything happens to him and the jar breaks, or, he doesn't cast the spell like he's supposed to in a timely manner, I exaggerately pop. Wait, that didn't make any sense. My expiration date will come due, and then I'll die. I don't want to die. I like doing demon shit. I've been alive for thousands of years, doing all types of stuff. He still lets me do stuff from time to time. I just gotta stay in the jar.
Look, Slytherin asshole. Okay? I didn't come here to start any trouble. I didn't come here to kill any demons. I came here because I wanted to get these humans out of demon world. And you guys don't want them here anyway.
Yes, but you're not supposed to just come here and take humans. We don't allow stuff like that.
And what are you gonna do about it? What? You wanna throw some hands? Come on. We could throw hands if you really want to take it that way.
No, I don't want to fight you. Your reputation precedes you. Plus, you have Rosamund there. I know if he has to, he'll end my existence. But I can't allow you to take those humans.
Well, we're at an impasse, Nameless. Because I'm taking these humans. I'm taking them, and I'm getting them the fuck out of here. It was at this time that one of the Alexes starts panicking. You know what I'm saying? Panicking. Just flipping out. No! I want to get out of here! Takes off running down the street.
I'm like, Alex, no, wait!
It's too late. He ran over, one of those, manhole cover things. Except it wasn't a manhole cover thing. It was a demon's mouth. And as soon as he stepped on that little manhole-looking thing, came up and snapped him shut. Blood shot out, his head popped off, arm fell out one side of the thing's mouth. It's gross. I was like, at least he died instantly. The other Alex sees this, and he starts freaking out. Excuse me. Oh God! We're not gonna make it! I slapped him. Shut up! God damn it! You calm your ass down. We're gonna make it. I promise you. We're gonna get out of here. Now, Jenny and Jacinda, they're cool as cucumbers this whole time. They're not saying anything, which I wish they had done when I was trying to tell the story to them the last time and kept interrupting and shit. But, right now, considering as much freaky shit is happening, they're awfully quiet, which made me wonder, why are they being so quiet? They're usually kind of chatty, and they're not being chatty right now. Especially with their life potentially in danger, and just having seen Alex get eaten by an imitation manhole cover. So I look at both of them, and I realize something. They're possessed. It seems like this nameless slithering demon can possess multiple humans at once. He starts making them do weird things. Like pick their noses and eat it. Scratch their butts and sniff it. It was gross. I was repulsed. I'm like, stop that. Why are you making them do that? That's not even cool. Don't worry about why I'm making them do that. I'm making them do that because it entertains me. Okay, well, listen. Let's make a deal here. All right? Check this out. You let me take these two that you're possessing, right? And you can keep this thing and Alex. Wait, why me? Why? Why? He starts crying, like a little baby. Puddle forms under him from his tears and shit. I'm like, look, Alex, I'm not really gonna let you die. Maybe that thing over there, because I have absolutely no idea what it is, and it's not talking. It's just like walking around and it's looking at me kind of funny. But I'm gonna save you. Just let me do what I do. Shh. Okay. You have a deal. Now, the slithering thing releases Jenny and Jacinda from his control, right? Then I send Alex over, but I give him some blessed oil. I say, now when you get close enough to him, splash him right in the face, and then run back to us, and we're gonna haul ass and get the fuck out of here. Okay? Okay. So him and that whatever it is start walking over to this nameless slithering yellow demon that can mind control shit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be on my way. You have a nice day. Me and Jenny and Jacinda and Rosamund start walking towards the house, which isn't too far from where we are now. It's like maybe about a block, right? About a block. So we're picking up the pace. Jenny and Jacinda are like, what's going on? God damn, my fucking hand stinks. I'm like, yeah, that's gross. But then I can understand. You've been stuck in a prison jail cell for quite some time, taking shits, not wiping your ass. And he made you do some nasty stuff. I'm not going to tell you all the stuff he made you do, but he made you do some nasty stuff. It was gross. It was really gross. When you get home, you're going to want to take a shower. A nice, long shower. And, stop fucking around with Ouija boards and don't go through any more portals, all right? Now, we're at the door of the house. I rush them inside. Go. Don't forget. Email me when you guys, get wherever you're going so I know you're safe and stuff. And maybe we can do some paranormal adventures together. As long as you guys learn to shh whenever I'm trying to tell you stuff so that you can understand things and not ask a whole bunch of fucking questions. But go. So I shoved them through the portal. They are gone now. And I'm trying to go save Alex. I notice that thing is walking back towards me and Rosamund. I don't see Alex, and I don't see the slithering demon. I'm starting to wonder, what the fuck is going on? It walks up, and it just stands there, looking at me. Doesn't say a thing, but somehow I could understand what it wasn't saying, if that makes any sense. It wasn't saying this. Everything is safe now. You guys can go. Unfortunately, Alex is dead, but so is the other demon. I'm gonna stay here and do a whole bunch of fucked up shit to these demons for keeping me locked up for all this time. By the way, don't worry about where I'm from. I'm from another dimension. A dimension where demons are not liked by us. And usually we come here and hunt them, but they caught me. I'm gonna go here and hunt some more demons. You guys have a great day. That's what he didn't say. I'm like, wow, that's some strange ass shit. Fuck it. Come on, Rosamund. So, me, Rosamund, go back through the portal and get back into the world. Now, when we get back there, fucking Fred and Jed are sitting in the house, holding Jenny and Jacinda hostage. Fucking Jed, still talking in my voice. He's like, hey. I said, hey. Remember that ass whooping you gave us when we were gonna eat you? Like, yeah. Well, you owe us some money because we were supposed to eat you. We paid for you to be eaten by us and we didn't get to eat you. I was like, how much? It's $500. $500? Hey, Rosamund, you got $500?
Oh, come on, god damn it, shit. Yeah, you already owe me like $1,500. You already owe me like $1,500. Why do you care what happens to these two girls anyway? I mean, shit. You got them out. That's good enough. Why do we have to do anything else? Why do we have to do anything else?
I was like, because, man, I don't want them to be eaten by a couple of asshole demons. That's just not cool, Rosamund. I mean, what would have been the point of going in there and saving them in the first place? We're gonna let them get eaten by Jed and Fred here. You know, that's not cool. Please, $500.
You know, oh, you owe me $2,000. You owe me $2,000. Shit. It was a waste of $2,000 if you ask me. Shit, you know, fucking two guys got eaten anyway. Fucking crazy ass shit. Wait a minute. Hey, Fred, Fred, listen. There's this thing. You know, that thing that was there when you bailed this fucking asshole out? Well, he's a demon hunter. He's back there going, killing demons and shit. I can't go back without this guy, and I know he's not going back. But, you should probably go warn some of the fucking demons and shit so that don't get killed by this fucking demon hunting thing from another dimension. Here's your $500.
So Fred and Jed, you know, they look at each other and they get all excited and shit. I guess they know what dimension this thing is from. Maybe they've heard of them before. I don't know. And they, like, disappear through the portal and they go on their business. So, you know, Jenny and Jacinda are like, what state are we in? So, what state are we in? Oh, we're in, don't worry about what state we're in. Why do you need to know what state we're in? Because this doesn't look like a familiar place to us. I was like, well, why? Where are you guys from? Oh, we're from California. Oh, well, yeah, this definitely isn't California. I'll tell you that right now. It's not California. Well, how are we supposed to get home? Catch a bus. Take a plane. We don't have any money. I don't have any money either, and I'm pretty sure Rosamund here isn't going to lend me anymore. He's already lent me $2,000. And 500 of it was for me, and the other 15 was for you guys. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is an interesting house. Yeah, it is interesting. Remember, no more Ouija boards. No more Ouija boards. Well, how about this? You know, I'll call my parents. Do you have a house nearby that we can use a phone? I don't have a house phone. I have a cell phone. If you'd like to use that to make a phone call, you can call your parents or whatever and see if maybe they can send you some money and come pick you up. Okay, that'll be cool. So I give Jenny the phone and she calls somebody. I don't know who the fuck she calls. She's arguing with them on the phone for some dumb shit. And they yell at her and then she hangs up. And Jacinda's like, well, let me try. So Jacinda takes the phone and she makes a phone call and, you know, she gets a hold of her mother who's like crying and stuff. Oh, I thought you were dead. Right? And she's like, well, Mom, please, I need you to send me some money, me and Jenny, and blah, blah, blah. You gotta go home and then blah, blah, blah. Right? So, yeah, she gives me back my phone. She's like, my mom says she's gonna send the money, but it's gonna take a few hours. I was like, so what are we supposed to do for a few hours? I mean, can we come to your house, please? Take a shower. It's like, I don't know if my wife is going to be too happy about me bringing two females to the house to take showers. It's going to look a little odd. That's not going to look good at all. She's going to be very upset if I bring two women home and let y'all take showers. Although you do stink. She might let you take a shower. I don't know. I'll try to explain the situation to her and see what she says. So, come on, let's follow me. Now, you probably thinking, wouldn't it make sense to call your wife first and tell her exactly what's going on? No. It doesn't make any sense at all. That's a very dumb thing to do. Yeah, call her. Hey, babe, you know, I was back in Demon Land again. You were back in Demon Land again. Yeah, you know, I'm dumb. I do stupid shit sometimes. And yeah, I went back to Demon Land with Rosamund so I could save these human beings. Oh, you went to go save some people? Yeah, I went to go save some people. Why the fuck would you waste your time going to save people that are stupid enough to go into fucking Demon Land in the fucking first place? Like you were stupid enough to go to Demon Land in the first place. Because they needed to be saved. And what would have happened if you had got caught and didn't make it home, where you have children and responsibilities? that's how that conversation would go. I'd have no ends. I'd have no ends. I'm just better off showing up there with some kind of story. So that's what I did. I showed up at home with this story. I was like, oh my God, these two girls, they were kidnapped. Kidnapped, they were. I saw this guy throw them out of a van, side of the road, right down the street there. They said they're from California. They're hungry and they stink. They need showers badly. Babe, we can't let them stay in the streets. We can't let them stay in the streets. It'd be terrible, right? And she bought it, thank God, because, you know, I know she kind of thought something was up. But she bought it, so it was good enough. I didn't have to explain anything. Yet. I knew I was going to have to explain something later, but at least at this point in time, things seemed okay. Now, my son see the two girls. My youngest, first thing he starts doing, of course, starts asking all types of questions. Runs up on me. Hey, Dad, where you been? Where'd you go? Why'd you come back with these people? Who are these people? Why are these people here? Why do these people stink? Oh my God, they're dirty and they stink. They stink bad. Are they gonna take a shower? They need to take a shower. They should take a shower. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. They should take a shower. Shh. Stop. I've had a rough day. Go back and play Nintendo with your brother. Super Mario, or whatever the fuck it is you got playing during and stuff. Me and Rosamund, we head down here to my little basement studio thing. I tell my stories in.
Your wife doesn't believe a fucking word you said.
I know. I can tell. She's being way too nice. I'm gonna hear this later.
Oh man, I've seen your wife mad. Ha, I've seen her mad. You're gonna be in for it, buddy. You're going to be in for it. You better hope like hell that this is over in a couple of hours. And if I were you, I'd make sure that you don't do anything stupid in those 2 or 3 hours.
I was like, no, I'm not. I think what I'll do is I'll sit down here, maybe make some music or something. Stay away from her. Because I know she's brewing like a pot of coffee. And it's gonna be hot. Black coffee. Splashed in my face. Burn it will. Scald. Skin fall off bone. Drop to ground. Face. Ugh. I'm dreading it. After Jenny and Jacinta take a shower, my wife gives them some clothes. Oh, no. I know that I'm definitely going to hear something about this. I know I am. Now, of course, Jenny and Jacinta don't know how to keep their fucking mouths shut. You know, they start telling her stories about Demon Land and all this other nonsense. And I'm like, babe, they've probably been drugged. You know, they were kidnapped. Like I said, they were kidnapped. Tossed out of a van, they were. Dirty and stinking. You've seen them, right? That's why you gave them clothes and let them take showers. I don't know what drugs they were given and what Demon Land they're talking about. Yeah, it sounds sort of like that Demon Land that you were talking about. What? Yeah, they said something about meeting you in Demon Land. No, like I said, they must be on some kind of drugs. I don't remember meeting them when I was in Demon Land. No, I didn't meet them. They don't know me from a can of paint. I'm telling you, I don't know what they're talking about.
Your story's gonna fall right through the fucking floor. You're gonna get your ass kicked later. I promise you. I can sense it. Oh, it's gonna be fucking phenomenal to watch. I can't wait. Shut the fuck
up. Boys, gather around. I'm gonna tell a story to you and your brother and Jenny and Jacinta while I still have life left in my body. Why, Dad, are you gonna die? Probably. Later on tonight, I have a feeling that there's going to be a force of nature that must not be reckoned with, but will have to be reckoned with, but reckoning with it will bring about my demise. That's terrible, Dad. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So they gathered around me. Said, Rosamond, do that, glowing fire thing that you do when I ask you to do it. And he did. Turn into a little flame. I sat him down. I told him a story. It was a fast story. I didn't really have much time to think of it. So, it started off like this. I said, once upon a time, there was this guy. His name was John. John was a good guy. He was a good guy. He was always fixing things around the house, playing with his kids, telling stories and things. He had a wife. He was always pissing her off. He'd do stupid shit from time to time, and he'd piss her off. One day, he went out to the store, and she gave him $5, and she said, go and buy a gallon of milk and some eggs. He looked at the $5 and said, this is only $5. She said, milk and eggs. A gallon of milk and a dozen of eggs. He walked out the door. He was scared to death. He knew he had to come back with a gallon of milk and a dozen of eggs. And he only had $5 to do so with. He didn't have any money of his own because he had spent it all on stupid things that he shouldn't have spent it on. He didn't tell her that he did this. Excuse me. He got to the store. Milk was $5 Eggs, well, you know how much eggs are, people. You know how much they are. It's frightening how much they are, but you know how much they are. Anyway, he grabs the eggs and the milk. He walks to the cash register and he starts to scan his items. Is that one of those self-checkouts? One of those self-checkouts, right? Scans milk, puts it in the bag. Takes the eggs and pretends to scan them and puts them in the bag as well. But someone was watching him when he did it. Really? Somebody was watching him? What happened? Jenny, listen. You're breaking rule number 1. You're breaking rule number 1. Do you remember what rule number 1 was, Jenny? Yes, I remember rule number 1. Recite rule number 1 for me, Jenny. Rule number 1 is shut the fuck up. Right. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Now, somebody saw him take these eggs, put them in a bag without paying for them. He's sweating bullets. He's nervous. But he's not nervous because somebody saw him. He's nervous because he knows if he does not come back with these eggs and gallon of milk, his life, as he knows it, is over. Over. He punches the person in the face. Dashes out the door. Person jumps up. Stop him! He's stealing a dozen of eggs! Everyone looks. Eggs? No! How dare he! They start chasing him out the door. He runs to his car. Jumps in. Somebody jumps on the hood of his car. Huh? Where do you think you're going? Stop! Bring us back those eggs or pay for them, buddy! He throws the car in reverse and presses on the gas. Spins the wheel around. Guy flies off to the side. Hits another car. Falls on the ground. John's like, I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. Steps on the gas. The guy gets up. Jumps in front of the car. Oh! Gets hit. Flies up in the air. Does like a quadruple somersault type of deal. Falls to the ground. John runs him over and takes off. Now, mind you, he's not paying attention to where the eggs and the milk are. Dumbass put them in the same fucking bag. Now, as he's driving down the road, cop gets behind him. Bleep, 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 bleep. Flashes the lights. John pulls over. Police officer steps out of the vehicle. Starts walking up to the car. hand on his gun. John knows what's about to go down. John knows. People witnessed him. They probably called the police. Now, as the officer approaches, he draws his weapon, starts pointing it towards John. Stick your hands out the car, turn the vehicle off! Huh? What? I can't stick my hands out the car and turn my vehicle off. If I stick my hands out the car, I can't turn off the vehicle. So, do you want me to turn off the vehicle, then stick my hands out? Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! So he sticks his hands out the window, and when he does that, you know, the car is still running. And he accidentally lets his foot hit the gas. Car lurches forward. The cops start shooting. Pow, 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 pow. Oh shit! John's like dodging bullets inside the car like Matrix. Bullets whizzing past him, hitting the dashboard and the fucking window in front of him. He speeds off. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! What's going on? Oh god! Right? Cop hops back in his car. It's a hot chase. Pursuit is on. Bam! He's flying down the road. Cops flying after him. Another cop joins chase. Now there's two cops, one John. Two cops and one John chasing John. The cops are doing. That's what they're doing. They're chasing John because he stole some eggs. He stole some fucking eggs. You don't steal eggs. What's wrong with you? But do you think John gives a fuck? Nope. Because he knows if he does not come back with the gallon of milk and the fucking eggs, his life is over. He pulls off the road, drives through a field. It's like, you're not gonna catch me, coppers! Fuck you! Bouncing around. Now, mind you, he's not paying attention to the fact that he has the eggs and the milk in the same bag, right? He's not paying attention to that. So, you guys, pay attention to that. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think? Oh, I know! Johnny! He's speeding. He loses the cops. You know, all of a sudden, now there's a helicopter over here.
There's airport. We have the suspect. He's driving eastbound down the road. And he's taking 55 miles an hour. All units in pursuit. He's going east down such and such road. 55 miles an hour.
Now John's looking up. He's scared. He knows what's going to happen if he doesn't get these eggs and milk home. So he stops the car, pulls over to the side, goes into the trunk, pops out with a fucking Stinger missile. Shoulder mounted, launches it. Hits the helicopter, boom! Shit explodes, hits the ground in pieces, right? Boom. He keeps going. Drives into a tunnel. Hops out the car, carjacks somebody, bam, steals their car, drives out the other end. Ties them up, throws them in the trunk of his car. Before he drives off, obviously. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Stop it! Now, he's got a new car, so he's driving like a normal person. You know, he sees the cops go flying past him in the opposite direction. As they do that, he picks up the pace. Because he knows it's only going to be a matter of time before they either Swiss cheese the hell out of that car or find the person inside said car that belongs to the car that he's in now, and then that person tells the cops that, oh, he carjacked me and threw me in the trunk of the car. Now, right now, John's facing some charges. He blew up a goddamn helicopter with cops in it. That's fucking bad stuff. You know, you don't do that. But he knows if he does not get back to the house with those fucking eggs and that gallon of milk, it's curtains. What are you doing?
God damn it, Johnny!
You're supposed to just relish the silence. Set the tone. Your brain can imagine him thinking about the death that he faces if he doesn't get these eggs and gallon of milk home, and the fact that he's blown up a helicopter, so he's fucked either way. But he's even more fucked he doesn't bring back these eggs and milk. His wife must be a real bitch. Shh. So now he's hauling ass again, right? He's not too far from home. Drops the car off in a parking lot somewhere. Business. Gets out, starts running on foot. The eggs and the milk, bag, together. Running. He is. Fast. In a hurry. Gets to the door. Kicks it open. Slams it behind him. Here's the eggs. And the milk. Oh, shit. Oh, I had eggs. I didn't need the eggs. You don't need the eggs. Why didn't you call me and tell me that you didn't need the eggs? Do you know what I went through to get these eggs? I don't care what you went through to get the eggs. Or the gallon of milk. Do you understand that? When I tell you to do something, John, you do what I say. And you do it the way I say do it. How I say do it. When I say do it. Or you know what's going to happen. Yes, I do know. I know what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Is it okay if I go downstairs to my room now? Yes, it is. And that's the end of the story, kids. That's it? Yeah, that's it. It's quite uneventful. Well, sometimes stories are uneventful. It happens, just like a bad movie. There's bad stories. If you didn't like it, oh well, too bad. It's about that time, Jacinda. Is the money ready? Because I'd like to get on with the rest of my life without you two being here. Let me use your phone again, please. Hand her the phone. She makes the phone call. Yep, the money's ready. Well, it's been nice knowing you two. I probably will never see you again, hopefully. But, like I said, once you guys are safely in California, email me. If I don't respond, it's because I'm dead. Which I probably will be. They walked out the door, said their goodbyes, closed the door behind them. Now, at this moment, I'm sweating bullets. I'm sweating fucking 50 caliber fucking bullets. My heart's racing. Racing. I just know I'm about to get the business. I'm scared. I hear my wife. Maurice! Come here, please. Alright. I'll be right up. Just gonna take this garbage out. These clothes are stinky. I don't want it stinking up the house. Yeah, okay, do that. And then bring your self upstairs, please. Thank you. Took out the trash. I walked back in and stopped in the middle room for a second. Looked at my sons. They looked at me, and I looked at them. And they looked at me some more. And I looked at them. For what could possibly be the last time of my life. I was nervous. I walked up the stairs, slowly. Very slowly. Each step that I took became heavier and heavier. To lift my feet, it was. I was dreading what was going to happen when I walked through the door. I got to the top of the stairs, and I stepped in the room. Hey, what's up? Kidnapped? Yeah, tossed out of a van, huh? Yeah. Why didn't you just tell me that you went back to Demon Land and rescued him? Because I thought that if I told you that you would probably not be too happy with me for going back to Demon World and risking my life to save strangers. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Although you're not dead yet, I do think that what you did was rather honorable. But you're not off the hook. Huh? Nope, you're not off the hook at all. That was very stupid. It was very stupid what you did. It was stupid. It was dumb. But I did have Rosalind with me. I was safe. I actually got turned into a demon for like a hot second in Demon World. And I beat up this demon so I could look like I was really a demon. And then there was this alien. I don't care. I don't want to hear any of it. I don't want to hear any of that. You know, just let me tell you this. And I want you to understand this. I want you to understand this very, very, very well. Okay? I'm listening. If you ever do anything like that again, anything, even remotely close to it, I am going to kill you. And I'm going to take your body and I'm going to cut it into little tiny pieces. Then I'm going to put it in the Ninja Foodie slow cooker for 8 hours. And I'm going to feed it to your little friend there, Rosmo. Do you understand what I'm saying? It won't happen again. No, it's not going to happen again. Because, like I just told you, that's going to happen if it happens again. It won't happen again. So yeah, folks. Yesterday was rough. It was rough. Just barely made it out with my life. And it wasn't even Demon Land that I had to worry too much about. Moral of the story is, folks, don't do dumb shit. And then, lie to your wife about it because they're not stupid. Wives always know. They always know. They know everything. I don't know how they know, but they know. You'll be trying to, tell them that you didn't fart and shit, but they'll know you farted. And you could be in a whole crowd of people. A crowd of them. It'd be like 10 or 15 other people. But she knows your stink. She knows your stink. And then she'll look at you with that look that you get when you do something that you know you're not supposed to do in public. That look like children get when they do shit that they're not supposed to do. You look at them like, husbands get that look. A lot. Wives don't really have to say a whole hell of a lot of anything. All they have to do is give you looks. Or just don't talk. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, right? Usually you hear good morning or whatever. But then you hear nothing. Silence from a woman is extremely scary. It scares me. It scares me immensely. I could tell you a whole story about it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just telling you, don't do dumb shit and then lie. Tell the truth. You're better off. Take your punishment when they're talking. Because when they're not talking, they're brewing and stewing. And when they're brewing and stewing, whatever concoction they come up with is one that you do not want to have splashed on you. It'd be like what happened to Al Green when he got hot-ass grits tossed on him while he was sleeping. Ooh, I know that shit hurt. I know that shit hurt. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight for another adventure in the realm of demons. The rescue mission. Yes. If you're not a subscriber of this channel, well, you know what? If you like stuff like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to be notified when I drop a video, because like I said, I don't have a schedule. I drop it when I can. Then hit the notification icon and you'll be notified when I do. Until next time, folks, have a wonderful night and a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Remember, don't lie to your wife. She knows. She already knows. If you lie, you're just going to make it worse.